Hello and welcome to Watermer channel. This time I'll be playing Partisans 1941. So let's start a new game and let's choose normal difficulty for this time.
At 4 a.m. on June the 22nd, 1941, the armed forces of Germany launched a surprise attack against the Soviet Union. The great patriotic war of the Soviet people against the fascist invaders began. In the first several months, the Soviet forces suffered devastating losses, fighting against a battle-hardened and ruthless enemy. The Red Army was forced to retreat. The invaders stormed their way forward, razing Soviet cities to the ground and burning down villages along the way. Minsk, Smolensk, and Novgorod fell. The German Air Force bombed Kiev and Sevastopol. Threat loomed over Moscow and Leningrad. Thousands of Soviet soldiers were surrounded, trapped in salients. One of them was a commanding officer of a rifle company, Captain Zorin. During an attempt to break out of the encirclement, he was taken prisoner and shipped to the nearest Dulag. He was supposed to be transferred from the prisoner of war camp to an internment camp. Fully aware that this would be a one-way ticket for him and his comrades, Zorin began work on a breakout. But the Germans discovered his plans.
So we have a German camp here.
Sind Sie es? Warum sind Sie so seltsam angezogen?
Es hat etwas gedauert, bis wir diese zwei im Wald geschnappt haben, Herr Kommandant.
Hauptmann Sorin,
Captain Zorin,
mir wurde
I've been
gesagt,
informed
dass Sie die Gefangenen zum Aufstand angestiftet
that you
haben.
put the prisoners
Was
up
haben Sie
to a
damit
riot.
vor?
What are you trying to do?
Ihr Krieg ist vorbei.
Your
Und für die
war
Rote
is
Armee
over.
bald auch.
Soon it will be over for the Red Army too.
I wouldn't be so sure. We'll be
Da werde
chasing
ich
you
mich
all the
nicht
way back to
sicher.
Berlin
Wir
before
werden
long.
euch schon bald zurück nach Berlin jagen.
Unser Sieg ist gewiss.
Our victory
Moskau
is
und
all
Leningrad
but
halten
certain.
nicht mehr als eine
Neither
Woche
Moscow
durch.
nor Leningrad can hold out for more than 2 weeks.
Was habt ihr dem Deutschen Reich schon entgegenzusetzen?
You don't stand a
Wir
chance
Arier
against the
sind
might of
geboren, um euch
Germany.
Untermenschen
We,
zu regieren.
Aryans, are born to rule the likes of you.
All humans are born equal.
Alle Menschen
But
sind
you,
gleich.
Hitler's filth,
Aber ihr,
you
dieser
aren't human.
Abschaum, ihr seid keine Menschen.
Was für ein Schwachsinn. Bringt ihn nach draußen zur Exekution.
So gut wie erledigt, Herr Kommandant.
Halt!
Go ahead, you bastard. Shoot. There's 170 million of us. You can't shoot everyone.
Gun jammed.
The alarm. The sergeant must have started the riot. I wish I were with them. Now I'll have to escape on my own. I can't even hold a rifle. My hands are tied. I'll try and sneak along the fence while the guards are looking.
Okay. So here we go. We have 2 Germans here. Let's see what's the tip on here. Controlling your character, use left mouse button to move your partisan or select an action. Click right mouse button to cancel a move or an action. Use WASD to move a camera. Okay. Stealth mode. Your character starts using stealth movement if you are close to an enemy. Okay. So we have one German soldier looking this way. Enemy cone. Every enemy in the game has a cone of vision. Move your cursor on an enemy and press right mouse button to see it. Keep out of the cone and don't be caught. Okay, we'll try our best. Let's wait for him to turn around and we will be good to go. Here we can see people are being pushed into a trains. Quick save. Okay. Settings and game settings. Okay. And here we have another German soldier. Looking where we should go. And sprint moving, double click left mouse button to sprint. Your characters make noise when they are sprinting, keep this in mind. Okay.
This wasn't the plan.
Okay. You almost got caught.
Tread lightly.
And using environment. You can use certain objects in your environment to hide from enemies. Use the cellar by clicking it with the left mouse button to escape the patrolling enemy's gaze. Click the right mouse button to exit the cellar. Object highlight. To highlight objects you can interact with, press Hold button. Let's wait for him to turn around. And then let's try to escape. It looks like no one is watching this corner, and we have a cutscene. Which
Teilt
contains
euch auf. Durchsucht das Dorf und den Wald. Findet und erschießt die Flüchtigen. Es darf niemand entkommen.
Zu Befehl. Soldaten, mitkommen!
to anyone
He
who
ordered them
tries to
to
escape.
scour the area. Someone must have escaped. Tread lightly.
Can be shot on sight. Container looting. Hover over a box and click on it on the interaction icon. To select an item, drag it with your cursor, double click it with left mouse button or click take all.
Calm down.
We have a knife and 2 pieces of bread. Item equipment. Press E to open your inventory and equip your knife into the upper weapon slot. Drag and drop the item to the right slot or double click your left mouse button to equip. And here we have two soldiers, but we are moving out of our way. Stealth killing. Stealthy takedown allows you to quickly kill your target, however, your prey will resist for a short while, producing noise that could be heard by other enemies. Using environment. You can hide enemy corpses using environmental objects to keep them from being found. Okay.
Should probably drag him back. Quiet.
Stealth moving. Enemies can't see you while you are moving through bushes. Sneak into the next yard using bushes. And enemies can't see a corpse in the bushes unless we walk into it. Use this to avoid being caught. Yeah, we did that earlier. And here we have 4 German soldiers. Noise in bushes. Moving through bushes create noise that can cause nearby enemies to become suspicious. If your plan was to remain undetected, wait for the suspicion level to decrease before carrying on. Okay. We managed to sneak by. And jumping over fences, your characters can jump over low fences to take shortcuts. Is also marked when I press Alt button. And
The
here we
enemy
have
is
another
near.
house with a bag. Skill tree. Your character gained a new level in a skill point. You can spend it in your skill tree. Press I and choose the skill tab. Learning skills. To learn higher level skills, you need to learn 3 skills from a previous tier. You can now see the numbers of skills needed to the right of your skill tree. The skills are here. We have 1 skill point. Okay, let's take everything from his chest and then go to the skill tree and knife throwing. Partisans throws a knife and silently kills an enemy. Thrown knife can be picked up and used again. That's the only skill we can unlock, so let's go with this one.
They've seen us.
Enemies traveling alone can be easily neutralized or distracted. It's much harder if you meet a group of enemies. Try not to let them see you.
Your father will not forget you.
And now let's wait for this one too. Maybe go back.
Tread lightly.
Ability distance. Some of your partisans' abilities can be used at a distance. The ability icon shows the exact location where the ability will be used.
I'm on it. That one's done for.
Okay,
Spy.
let's retrieve the knife and hide the body. Here we have another German soldier.
Tread lightly.
Let's try to take him down as well.
They found me. I'm on it. See,
But he saw us. Let's try to go to the last save. And try to do it again. It looks like our partisan did not walk into a bush.
The enemy's near.
calm down.
Let's unlock that skill again. We read this one already.
Fatherland won't forget you. Tread lightly.
We read this one as well.
I'm on it. One.
So let's retrieve a knife and hide the body.
My faithful slave.
Maybe let's hide in this bush.
Careful now. He's going down. One down.
Here we go.
It's mine.
So now we need to travel through the forest. And here we have a car. And German units coming out of it.
Get down.
Let's hope he will not try to turn around and come to our place. Unusual containers. You can find containers in unexpected forms and unexpected places. For example, collect your contents of the nearest pile of stone.
My recon experience comes in handy.
Stone throwing. Stone throwing is a very simple and effective way to draw enemies' attention. And we can do that by pressing what? Oh, equipping stones. So this one is a problem for us. So let's try to distract them. It looks like that worked. And now we have another friendly
Hey, come on, get
person.
up.
Both
We've
of
almost
them.
reached the forest.
Oh, I can't.
The wound is too much. Leave me, Sanek. Run. Run for your life before they see you with me.
What do you mean, run? Are you out of your mind? You don't leave comrades behind. I can carry you.
Stand down. I'll carry him.
Captain, you're alive. I thought the fascists got to you.
I'm fine. It looks like you took a bullet. We'll find a safe place and dress your wounds.
Pops has a dugout in the forest. The Germans won't find us there.
How far out is it? We won't be able to carry him through the woodland and swamps.
I didn't think of that. We can take him to Mikhailovo, to Uncle Vasya. He won't betray you.
All right, take us there.
And our first mission is succeeded.
Is he feeling better?
The medicine hasn't kicked in yet, but he's gonna be all right. You have no idea how tough he is. A real Lesgaft man.
A Lesgaft man? What's that?
He's an athlete. A student at the University of Health and Sport in Leningrad. We'll spend the night here and leave in the morning. Sanek mentioned a dugout in the forest.
It must be Trofims. He's a hunter?
Yeah, Yikes! Look! The Politsai. They're looking for us. What are we going to do?
Well, it's fine.
You and the sergeant stay inside. I'll go and say hi.
Hold on. There's a stash under that floorboard. Take the meds and the gun.
I'll
Make a
sure
great
do that.
conspirator. Wait here.
So 2 German soldiers on that side. Treatment. You can restore your health points with medicine by placing your medkits in the item slot. Okay. To fire your weapon, you need to equip it and have ammunition. Press R to reload your weapon. Bullets are stored in your character's backpack. Painkillers can help your characters to heal from injuries while ignoring the pain.
Staying alert.
To have a gun, 35 bullets, 2 medkits, 1 painkiller, and a newspaper or something like that. So let's equip a pistol.
Easy now.
They're both turned from the side. Covers and shooting. Hide in cover. While you are in cover, you are much less likely to be hit. So maybe let's try to throw a knife first. And then start shooting at them. But we are much more likely to be shot if we are not in the cover.
Calm down.
How do I unequip that ability? Right mouse button, okay. Okay, so let's try to shoot them.
Kill the bastards! No stopping us.
Okay, one is down.
One.
Both of them are killed.
What's the noise? Where's the commander?
Outside, talking to the Polizei. You're going to have to leave. The area's a swamp, and it's been raining hard. If you're going to get to the forest, the causeway is your only chance. The causeway is just outside the village. Take the backyards, but don't get spotted. Sonic will show you the rest of the way.
What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
I'll only slow you down. Go. I'll see you when things settle.
Thanks a ton, Uncle Vasya.
We can't fight without firing a shot. Let's take some weapons from the fascists.
Okay. So now I will take 2 rifles. And we have 3-man squad.
What do I do?
We'll pull through. I feel like I'm on a recon mission.
We can give them skills as well. Partisan makes less noise while moving. Increase amount of health points. Recover while using medkits, or disguise. Allows you to move near an enemy without drawing enemy attention. Ability stops when you do anything suspicious, such as using weapons or abilities. Cooldown 10 seconds. Unavailable during a combat. That might be handy. Increased chance to hit using shotguns. Allows you to climb over high fences. Increased character defense bonus while in cover, and we already have this one. It gives us low effect on global map activity success chance. Let's see what he can do. Increased grenade throwing range, decreases time before explosion. Increased chance to hit using small machine guns and long burst. Petisov shoots everyone with a range of ability cone, requires an SMG. So that's for killing loudly. Or increased defense bonus while in cover, allows you to kill low rank enemies faster when in stealth. Win chance during melee fighting is increased. So maybe let's give them these abilities. And we can have one more. So let's let him climb over high fences. And this one might be melee one. Yeah.
What do you want?
Let's give painkillers to the Petisov and maybe X as well. Now we are good to go. You have limited space in your inventory. To make room, select an item with your mouse and drag and drop it to another Partisan's character portrait to give it to them, or you can click the right mouse button, select handover, and choose the Partisan you want to give the item to.
Pain toughens the spirit.
Squad control. Now you have a squad of partisans under your control. To select every partisan, press F1. To select certain partisans, press numbers from 1 to 3. Okay. So now we have 3 enemy soldiers.
Who are these polizei, Sonic? They speak Russian, and they look pretty local. I can't believe that our people could sell out to the enemy.
They're no longer our people. Traitors! That's what those polizei are. Serving the commandant for money. Some are worse than the Germans.
What kind of person would turn to the fascists and bully their own people?
Look, there's a couple of them over there. Let's ask them.
So both of them turn to that side. And one to this side. So maybe
We'll pull through.
his ability could be in use, but he does not have an SMG.
Let's go.
Effective shooting. Different weapons are effective at different range. To reach maximum efficiency, you may need to get closer to your enemy and use cover to decrease the chance of being hit during the combat. Looting corpses. You can loot enemy corpses to find some equipment after killing them.
Get down.
Can we see for range of weapons?
You have a task for me.
Pain toughens the spirit.
But it looks like this one has a shotgun, this one a rifle, and this one a revolver. So we could move
I want to be useful.
this one closer,
Easy now.
both of them closer,
Commander?
and this one here.
Calm down.
This is kind of scary.
Low hit chance for him, but his damage should be devastating. Devastating, and here we have so maybe let's try to use the knife ability. We have a stash here. We might just try to pass them by. But let's try our luck.
This is kind of scary.
Calm down. Teach them a lesson. Battle is over.
Okay, the fight was easy.
Quiet. Feels like I'm back with my recon platoon.
I hope we're not getting caught here.
We got bullets, medicine. Let's try to hide bodies.
Feels like I'm back with my recon platoon.
Let's check the stash. We got more bread. Okay. Base resources. During missions, you can find gray colored items. These items will be converted into resources after you exit the mission. You can spend your resources at the Partisans base. Okay. Oh, we are too far away. And here we have 2 German soldiers. Group combat. Controlling your group can be a challenge. Use hideouts to increase your character's chances of survival. Tactical mode. Tactical mode slows time and allows you to coordinate everything your characters do. To activate or deactivate tactical mode, press spacebar. Targeting. To get more information about your weapon's chance, hover your cursor over your target. The higher the chance to hit, the more filled in the target's marker will be. If you are not in combat, you can hide in cover, and enemies will not be able to see you. Use this to set up an ambush. So now we are in tactical mode. We have someone here. But it does not look like an enemy soldier, because it would be highlighted. And he says that you can never catch a partisan, so yeah, he's friendly.
I hope they won't notice us.
See if he turns around from doors. No, he does not.
Palms are sweaty.
So what abilities to when you're doing anything suspicious, such as using weapons or abilities? So we should be good to enter the garage and take bullets or anything what's in that chest. Let's see if we could set up an ambush here.
Now what? Huh?
I feel like I'm on a recon
This
mission.
one should go into that house. His chance is pretty good.
My palms are sweaty.
This one's as well.
What next?
But we have a fourth German soldier. So maybe if we distract this one, we could silently kill him. But this one can see him as well. But it might be worth a try. We could only fight against three enemy soldiers, not 4.
How long do we have to hide here?
Calm down.
Let's give stones to this one. Now we can go back to the place.
We have work to do. The enemy's near.
And this one can try to go around. Maybe there. If he can do that.
Careful now.
No, he will walk through the yard. And he can't walk there. Maybe let's just try to.
Should we hit him now? Calm down.
Move him back into the house and then maybe throw a knife from a window. But he cannot do that either. But we could kill this one with a knife.
How long do we have to hide here?
Easy now.
Then let's set this one to shoot him, this one to shoot him, and this one to shoot him. And hope for the best. Okay. 2 of them are dead. Three of them are now dead. But a low hit chance now. So we could try to move this one closer. His hit chance is still low. wait for him to reload.
Ceasefire.
There we go. Now let's just loot.
Quiet.
Bullets and medicine. Bullets. Well, a knife. And a broken rifle.
Get lost.
More bullets. And this one had no loot on him.
Calm down.
Let's bring everyone close together to exchange everything between inventories. Maybe I'll give a knife to this one. That should work. And now we only have to reach a swamp.
Tread lightly.
But there are German soldiers here. Attack from an ambush. Use an ambush tactics to destroy patrolling enemies. Take cover to gain an advantage. There's a suitable place in front of you now. You can change behavior mode during combat. If defensive mode is turned on, partisans won't shoot until an order is given. During the defensive mode, partisans' chance to be hit is decreased. You can activate this mode by pressing the T button. Okay, so
Keep your eyes peeled.
T button does nothing now. We also forgot to loot those two.
Let's go.
Let's do that right now.
We have work to do.
More food. And something should be over here too.
And here we go into the bushes again. We have a plan.
A beer trap. And a broken rifle and broken ammo. But a beer trap might be useful. I'm still thinking about the possibility to at least use knife on one of them.
I hate sneaking around.
What do I do?
There was a chest somewhere here.
I can do it.
But we would be stealing items. So let's not do that.
It's like playing hide and seek.
We could also have someone inside here.
And here we go into the bushes again.
But it might not be useful. Let's see if taking items from this storage bin is also stealing.
You have a task for me.
Yeah, we will not do that. It looks like we have
I hope
2
that
rifles
notice
and
us.
1 shotgun.
Easy now.
You can also assign skill point to this one. Increased chance to hit using rifles. Lower stamina use for running. Increased chance to hit using pistols. And increased chance defense character defense bonus while in cover. Let's select pistols 1.
Careful.
So we can move this one here. One somewhere here. And this one maybe here. I don't know if they can see him. It looks like not.
Right
And
here.
now let's activate defensive mode for everyone.
I hate sneaking around.
Now what?
This one should try to shoot this. This one maybe that. Here we go.
Down.
2 of them are down.
Battle is over.
And all are dead. So let's
This is
loot.
kind of scary.
No loot on them. So let's just hide them in
Calm
bushes.
down.
That should be enough. And here we have 5 German soldiers. Got a chest inside. I could try to get that chest
Careful now.
and to kill that German as well. But we can see through the windows. So I will not be able to take that chest.
It's like playing hide and seek.
Pain is the spirit.
We could try to fight them with rifles again. But I think one of them moved maybe to the side. Let's wait and see. We could take him down with a knife. No, he only moves to this corner.
Calm down. I'd love to have a machine gun company here instead.
But we have now 2 people with knives. Maybe let's just see what this person has to say for now. We also have a stash here,
And
as
here
well
we
as
go
German
into the bushes
soldiers.
again.
What has got into people's heads, son? Not only are the Polizei on the rampage, but they're also bullying people to join them. And right by the church, too. Oh, is nothing sacred to these people?
3 of them. So we could easily take them down. Let's move
Keep your eyes
Roll forward closer. This one is patrolling around. And no one watches him. Here. So I could try to use a knife.
And here we go into the bushes again.
Keep your eyes peeled.
It's near.
I'll tread softly.
Calm down.
And here we go into the bushes again.
But there's another soldier. Maybe I'll take this one with the knife first. Let's change his to the knife.
I'd love to have a machine gun company here instead.
Let's see if we could get him out of the window.
He's going down. What the
That
hell's
worked.
that?
But I think we saw something. Let's move this one to the tree.
And here we have to go in the bushes again.
And now let's change his weapon.
Ah, stick fire!
Ah, this is my kind of sport.
That did not go according to the plan. But they are all dead.
Uh-huh. Staying alert. Right here.
We can loot them now.
Uh-huh.
More ammo, medkits.
Uh-huh.
Now what?
Loot over here.
Should we hit him now?
Shotgun ammo. Let's see if that will be stealing. Yeah. So it will be stealing from church as well.
Now what?
Maybe let's try to get these partisans now. These Germans now.
Careful now.
I'll tread softly.
Let's change him to the knife as well. I wonder if this one could hear if I throw a knife at him.
You have a task for me. I'll tread softly.
Maybe I will use disguise. Let's see if this ability can be used during the battle. Probably yes.
Now what? I hope I won't get caught.
Easy now.
But it shows that it's orange above them. So he might get injured. So he will only be our plan B.
I'm on it. That's what it's done. We'll teach them a lesson. It's the last one.
And he heard, and our partisan was injured.
It's just a scratch.
So let's use healing item.
Will this heal?
Quiet. It's mine.
And maybe hide those bodies.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
It's just a scratch.
Oh, it's not rifle bullets. Okay, then you should keep it.
Calm down.
Place all your characters in a specified area to exit a location. By pressing the M button, you can open a tactical map and see your current tasks, as well as the exit of your current
This
location.
wasn't the plan.
Okay, he saw us. Let's open the map. So we might go to exit now, or try to deal with those 5 or 6 German soldiers near that house.
I'd love to have a machine gun company here instead.
It's 5 of them. So one could throw a stone here, so this one would turn around, and then I would kill this one with a knife.
We have work to do. Quiet.
I'll tread softly.
They've seen us.
But I will need to enter a house after that. Maybe let's give stones to the boy.
This is kind of scary. It's like playing hide and seek.
Get down.
Yeah, he could throw that rock. To get that soldier's attention.
Uh-huh. Quiet.
But we would need to get somehow from behind of him. Or I could just throw a stone here, while the other one...
How long do we have to hide here?
walks to that side or something like that. So 2 of them stand here, and 1 of them here.
I hate sneaking around.
It's very risky to fight against them all at once. So now we could show a stone and throw a knife at this one.
Now what?
Let's see if we could throw a stone there. Something like
I'd
that.
love to have a machine gun.
Okay, it might work. I will try that.
Calm down.
But I need to move this one. Closer here. Let's throw the stone now.
Chew on that, swine.
And no one heard that. But I don't know how long we will be watching at that stone. Maybe let's throw another one and send this one to pick up the body. Okay, now let's retreat. They saw the body. Let's cancel his action as well. But I think that's not possible now.
Waiting for my second wind.
We found the body. Let's see what will happen next. Oh, they are searching for us. That's not very good. Let's move them to the bushes here. And he started a fight. That's not very good at all. And after taking significant damage, partisans can become near death. To revive your fighter, click on the heal icon above the injured partisan. Not good at all.
Tread lightly.
I hope we're not getting caught here.
He still cannot throw a knife. He has to pick up the previous one.
Ouch, it stings.
But it looks like we will survive.
Pain toughens the spirit.
So let's prepare for direct
Here we
war.
have to go in the bushes again.
This is kind of scary.
Should we hit him now? Huh? Quiet. It's gonna raise the alarm. Find cover, now.
Okay, so now we can try to attack them.
Calm down.
Let's set defensive mode for all of them. This one should try to shoot that down. This one that. And let's see how it will go.
They're stopping us.
One is down. Okay, two are dead.
Reloading!
I'm all out of ammo.
Another one down.
Here we go.
Now what?
We dealt with them,
Faithful blade.
but we paid a price
This is
of
kind
blood.
of scary.
But we had a lot of items.
Calm down.
Let's see if getting items from his house is stealing. Yes. Rifle bullets to this one. Pistol bullets to him. Oh, it's a different. Use that as well. And we should be good now.
Calm down.
He has broken arm, movement speed is decreased, rifles, shotguns, SMG, and MG can't be used by this partisan. So he can't use shotgun now.
Calm down.
And all we have to do is leave this area now.
And here we go into the bushes again.
Two of them are always looking at the side. We have a general here. I could try to throw a knife at general from this bush. Because he has an SMG, and that might be a problem to fight against.
What's up?
Quiet.
So we have icon above shows how likely a person is to win a war, to win a melee fight. We could take him down from this position. And now we only need to move this one to a firing position. And we will be ready.
I feel like I'm on a recon mission. I'm on it. My revenge.
Let's change him to a weapon now. Can't yet. But our another partisan is down. At least we all are dead.
What next? As good as new.
It doesn't hurt
And
at all.
I'll just assign skill points and we will be good to leave this area. Oh, allows you to stun enemies of low rank while inside. But we need to unlock somewhere else. A new bonus. Let's do better with shotguns. And for this one, maybe cover knowledge one. We will be able to unlock suppress fire. Target shooting forces enemies into cover. Okay. So now let's just loot them.
It's mine.
Bullets, a newspaper, photograph.
What's up? Hmm?
Let's reload the last time. And let's leave a mission. And it is a success. It took us about 40 minutes and we killed all the enemies. And found, I think, a lot of resources.
We're here. Pops is away hunting. He'll be back in a few days.
This isn't a hunter's shelter. It's a partisan headquarters.
Cool, eh? Built especially for our battalion. Got a dugout, a medical tent, and a storage room.
Pretty much everything we need, and in a nice location. Let's take a look.
I see you've arrived safely. I was afraid you'll get caught by the Germans along the way.
We don't give up easily. They can never take us alive. What's new in the village?
Nothing good. First came the Polizei. They combed the houses and took away everything of value. The Commandant with a squad finished what the Polizei started and wiped out the village. Have you decided your next missions? Are you staying here, or will you cross the front lines?
How far are the front lines?
People say the Germans are already moving in on Leningrad.
That's nonsense. I bet that's just a rumor spread by the Germans.
Yeah, the Red Army never retreats.
Shush. We'll take some time to settle and send out a scout. Let's find out what's cooking round here and go from there.
Ah, now you're talking, Comrade Captain. In the meantime, I'll set up a workshop. We need somewhere to make us makeshift grenades and bandages.
We will be able to upgrade our camp and produce items in it. We have operation centers, main headquarters, storage. We take 15 food per day. Partisans camp. This is your partisan camp management screen. The tabs to the right allow you to assign tasks to members of your unit. Medical tent. It will take us 20 resources. And a fishing spot can take us 50 resources. We have tasks, propaganda, squad morale will increase, and experience points. Gathering to get 15 units of food. We have two operations, gathering and propaganda. We can also store things. Maybe let's store bullets, which we don't use. I think we can skip a day here. And yeah, so that was the first run. And I think I'll continue playing this game in the next episodes. So see you in the next one.